execution.
Justice will be served.
Surely we can...
Your path of peace is littered with death. Justice now, fight.
Bastard!
Ogham deserves one last execution. Your end comes. Thunder! Feel the shock!
He killed Eamon. Just killed him. I don't know what to do. Clearfell is safe. We have to get out of here. We can talk there.
fall! Mighty fall!
I've no room for that.
For what it's worth, my name is Latus. I appreciate the rescue, but... Aemon, everything I know, it's all gone. It isn't worth much, but take this. Perhaps...
You found my tools. Oh, this is wonderful. Now I can set up a proper bench here for you. Might make good scrap. Feel. Go well. How can I help? Deal. That'll be useful. find some use for that. Stick to the carrots.
Falling Thunder is a... Ice Strike is a combo of 3 cold attacks. Wind Blast knocks enemies away from you. If you hit enemies enough times, they will become dazed. Use Wave of Frost to dodge backwards and launch a cold area attack. This is very effective for freezing enemies. Use Wave of Frost to dodge backwards and launch a cold area attack. This is very effective. Freezing Mark makes... When used on a shocked enemy, Siphoning Strike will release a blast of lightning and grant you a Storm Wave is a lightning area attack that covers a lot of ground and can be used on the move. Storm Wave is a lightning area attack that covers a lot of ground and can be used on the move. Charged Staff consumes your power charges to grant... Hand of Chayula can be used to apply curses and marks on... Mantra of Destruction must be charged up by hitting and... Whirling Assault deals a lot of small hits and can be redirected as you move. It's very effective when combined with skills that trigger off each attack, such as staggering enemies near the top. Flicker Strike is a teleporting attack. If you have power charges, the skill will consume them to teleport to random enemies and strike them in rapid succession. Flicker Strike is a teleporting attack. If you have power charges, the skill will consume them to hold down the button for Gathering Storm to Whirling. Ice Strike is a... Monsters that die while infected with contagion will spread the infection to nearby... Cast Raise Zombie on a corpse to create a powerful zombie minion. They are stronger than skeletons but only last for a short time. If you have power charges, you can cast Raise Zombie without a corpse to create an empowered zombie. Cast Raise Zombie on a corpse to create a powerful zombie minion. They are stronger than skeletons but only last for a short time. If you have... Use Escape Shot to jump backwards and shoot an explosion, while Bone Shatter... Flame Wall ignites enemies when caught in it. Armor Piercing... Falling Thunder is a lightning area attack. If you have power charge, monsters that die while in... Cast Raise Zombie on a corpse to create a powerful zombie minion. They are stronger than skeletons but only...
There is only one thing for certain. Count Gianor must die. He ordered the guard to round up enter them. Oh. So, you know of it. I remember the night it all began. The Count and his men returned in the witching hour, carrying something hidden from sight. We didn't know what it was at the time, but we certainly learned soon. It was alive, and he needed to feed it. The changes came slowly. There were whispers of the downtrodden and clanless going missing. Nobody of consequence. The Count's men were simply cleaning up the ne'er-do-wells, those that contributed nothing. But charges became commonplace for almost anything. Living in the manor, my husband and I were somewhat protected, but we saw what was happening. All of these criminals were sentenced to hard labor, digging away beneath the manor until their strength was spent. When that happened, he hanged them and threw their bodies to that creature. I don't know what the Count is looking for beneath the manor. Perhaps he hopes for proof that his heritage is actually pure. Perhaps he's just gone well and truly mad. He's torn a massive hole right in the middle of the manor. That place is a madhouse. Every day was spent threading a careful line. Question the Count, and you'd get arrested. Flatter him too much, and he'd grow paranoid and arrest you anyway. The Countess watched all of us with cold eyes. The nobles began to change. Strange proclivities emerged. They brought lone villagers into their rooms in the dead of night, never to be seen again. Eamon and I tried to flee, but they caught us. When she came to us from the Vastiri desert, we nobles were just happy the Count had finally found a wife. If we had known what was to come, we never would have celebrated. From the moment she arrived, she spent her time whispering dreadful little barbs in his ear. He became rather agitated and started doubting himself, doubting his bloodline. He had a scholar repeatedly investigate whether the Eternals had dirtied his ancestry. When he found out that he might have had an unwelcome interloper in his family tree, he became fixated on proving himself, even though we all repeatedly assured him he already had our loyalty. He's been obsessed with gaining power ever since, and I think the Countess promised him a way to achieve it. There is only one thing for certain. Count Gianor must die. He ordered the guard to round up everyone in the village, and when we resisted, they burned it to the ground. Enter the manor. Take our vengeance upon him. Bye.
Aye. I'll find some use for that. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
madness echoes here.